Meet Stiles. This sweet little 5-month-old gray kitten, as you can tell, has a birth defect.
Hi, handsome. Good thing you love people, huh?
Stiles has a condition called radial hypoplasia, or some people call radial agenesis, which are just big fancy terms meaning that his radius bone, which is one of the bones in his forearm, the front arms, is underdeveloped. And we did x-rays of Stiles, and this is his left arm, this is the humerus bone, and then this is his forearm, and this is the ulna bone, and there should be another bone right here called the radius. He just has a little teeny tiny nub that never formed properly. He also has a couple bones in the wrist that are underdeveloped, so it causes the wrist to turn inward, and this is where he's actually bearing weight when he walks.
Little boy. So what's his personality like?
He's really affectionate. He's actually a huge favorite among our Wayside staff and volunteers. He's just a very sweet, loving cat.
Look at those beautiful eyes. You've got golden eyes.
He is at risk for possibly getting sores because he is putting weight on the parts of his body that are not normally meant to bear weight. He is at risk for developing some arthritis. Sometimes this condition may also put some extra stress on his spine, but it's nothing that would prevent him from being adopted and having a really great quality of life with a new owner.
Well, what kind of things as an adopter would I need to do in my home to make things more suitable for Stiles?
So he should live in an environment that is mostly carpeted. He does have a hard time walking on smooth surfaces like linoleum or hardwood floors because it's really slippery, so he can't move very well. Other things would include having like a lower litter box so that he doesn't have to climb up into a high litter box to go to the bathroom, and making sure he maintains a lean body condition. We don't want him to get too overweight because anytime a pet is overweight, it does put extra strain on his joints and could make future arthritis even worse. Another thing that would probably help is if he lives in a smaller area, or maybe doesn't have access to stairs because he is going to have trouble getting around. But I think he'll probably surprise the adopters with how much he can do. We just don't want him to do too much.
I've also heard that Leggings for Life is a really good organization in these kinds of situations.
We have had some people here at the shelter order him some leggings, so when those arrive, we'll test those out. The only thing I would caution the doctors to do is to monitor him initially when they do get them on, because some cats really like to play with yarn, and some even like to eat it, and that can cause more problems.
Stiles' New Year resolution is to have a forever family. If you might be a good candidate for that, come visit Stiles. He's available for adoption at Wayside.